manifesting as peace, marriage, loving committed relationships, it's one of the most important topics I notice people want to know. And it's pretty much the same techniques to everything you want. If you want to manifest prosperity, money, success, health, the only thing that you have to do is visualizing yourself already having what you want. The problem with this is you get the person, but you will not avoid the personal internal healing work that everybody in this planet Earth is doing. Everybody's doing spiritual work. Either they know it or not, they believe it or not, they're facing the very challenges the universe is sending to them in order to evolve. Why some horrible things actually happen to people? Because they don't want to change. They've been doing the same things from the same level of consciousness or unconsciousness that is creating the very same results. This is why they jump from one relationship to another relationship, and they move to cities, they change work, they divorce 5 times, 6 times, and they just keep repeating the same thing over and over again. What happened here? So I'm gonna explain to you one of the areas, because it's a pretty deep concept that we learn in Kabbalah, that everything that you are doing is great, but at the end of the day, I always see people facing a wall that they cannot cross. And if you need any coaching, please reach out to me. My information is in the description in the video. Like this video so other people can find my work and start to transform and get their SPs. Subscribe if you want to know more about this type of wisdom. And let's go to the point. This is not an easy topic, because the way I learn in Kabbalah, it's very different from what I see in external videos, Hollywood, social media, that you will get with someone and just everything's going to be perfect and rainbows. No, it's not like that, because in this planet everybody is doing a spiritual work, and they have their own healed wounds that sometimes even in the very spiritual community, guys, I am in a very spiritual community. I hang out with people who've been studying Kabbalah for years, who are Joe Dispenza students, who are Chahari students, or like Abraham Hicks students, and they face the same challenge. Why? It's not like you are gonna study things and then suddenly all your life is gonna be easy. I'm not saying endure pain and endure domestic violence. We know, if you are also like studying Neville Goddard, like everything that you have in your mind is going to be a reflection in your external world. What happened? Neville Goddard studied from Abdullah, and Abdullah was a rabbi who studied Kabbalah. In Kabbalah, we understand that we come to this planet Earth in order to evolve and to become again who we are, the real you, not the false personification the ego built in order to survive, because you are in survival mode. And let me use this face so I can be accepted in my family. Let me use this other face so I can be accepted in my religion, in social media, in my work, here, there. We all are using a false image of what we really are, that is pure love, pure potential, pure beauty. And we believe we have to please the 3D, and what we are in essence is wrong. And the only thing that is happening is all those challenges you are having with that specific person is bringing you back to you. When a person is married, and I'm gonna tell you the example from people I trust who are using amazing tools, who are like Kabbalah and other techniques that they use, from people who've been researching successful couples, harmonious couples, not toxic couples. Because a lot of people stay together just because they don't want to be alone, but they endure pain, and that's not life either. They take responsibility for everything that is happening. They know both are receiving the right process they need in order to get rid of something that is creating separation from the unity between male and female, not masculine energy or feminine energy that you see in YouTube. That is BS. It's not about, yeah, I'm pretty, or like, oh yeah, let me pay the bill. No, that's far from the truth. They take responsibility because they know the more unity, they're gonna have more unity with love. So instead of condemning the other person, we need to really take a look and what is my part in here. Not blaming yourself or blaming the other, but recognizing, I know I'm perfection. I know I come from love, and love is perfection. God didn't make any mistake in making me. Maybe the mistake was on the way with the ego and building an image in order to survive. I don't need it anymore. I can be my true self. The more closer you are to that true self, the less ego layers you're gonna have. Because I always hear from people, the man wants to get his point, the woman wants to get his point, and then there is no unity, it's only more separation because it's your fault, and nobody is really going into like real unity. But when both understand, okay, I am coming here with my own wounds, with a filter of an interpretation from what I believe is true that maybe is not even true. If I remove this, I may know that you really love me, that you really want to work out things with me, but our language is a barrier to not solving a problem. Sometimes just the fact of realizing this, it drops a lot of resistance in your relationship, and this is going to be reflected outside too, because sometimes like example, men believe that because a woman is complaining because he is not, let's say, be his work with what he said, is the woman is a problem. But let's go a little bigger. Is it possible that there is a bigger plan on that? That the universe wants this man to be his word, so male energy flows through him in order to manifest more. Or maybe he's wasting his time in meaningless things, and the universe wants this man to use his time wisely instead of wasting the time in little things. So more male energy flow through him. The woman too. It's not your job to micromanage everybody around you. You have to give people a space to realize things, because sometimes people don't even realize they're doing a mistake, and anything in the universe time. So everybody has to make an effort in order to know, to identify that bigger plan of the universe. Men to really channel divine male energy, and a woman to really reconnect and emanate the divine female. Remember, it's very different. Divine male energy in divine female energy than masculinity and femininity from Andrew Tate or from these people or feminist is very different. We are talking about the essence of the universe, because the essence of the universe, these two forces are working in a perfect harmony, and this is why we have such a beautiful universe that is made out of harmony and beauty. The only place where it's not working is with men and women, because we put our ego and our wounds in the middle. I hope this clarifies you a little bit and create a little bit more awareness that sooner or later is gonna bring you the harmonious relationship you are craving. Thank you so much for giving me your time and your attention, and as always, I wish you a day full of miracles. I will see you next time. Bye bye.